Goeiedag! Good day, fellow South Africans and citizens of the world. And if you're to believe the South African government, there are only 1,500 people in South Africa infected with the coronavirus. In fact, less than 1,500. The figure is, I think, 1,380 today. You know what? That's BS. Remember that old saying, pigs might fly? Well, I think this really... What I received is an email from one of my subscribers, and I get so many emails which are in the same sort of format, but this one is particularly perturbing because we're dealing with an elderly lady who's not well and a hospital system that is sick. This is what the fellow wrote. This is Philip. He says, very disappointed in the service at CJ Crooks Hospital, Scottburgh. My mother, who is 80 years old, was rushed there this morning by ambulance because she could not breathe. My mum is 4th stage COPD patient. Last week she did complain of a sore throat. She had shown 2 symptoms of the virus. Yeah, we're talking about the coronavirus. My mum lives with me and I work in the retail sector. I thought there may be a possibility I could have come home with the virus on arrival at the hospital. They did not want to accept my mum because apparently out of their area. She should have been transferred to another hospital. After negotiating with the sister on duty, my mother was sat in the waiting room for a long period before receiving a file. Upon being treated by the doctor, she was asked if she had gone overseas and politely told not to come there again. So she wasn't tested. She must go to her clinic. I got a phone call to collect my mother. As I write this, I'm very upset that my mum was not ventilated or tested for the virus. The law states that in an emergency, a patient can be taken to the closest hospital, considering we're in the middle of a pandemic, and they're carrying on like this. My mum is back home, still out of breath, no help from these hospitals. God help us. So, you know, the ANC government, they're censoring anything to do with COVID-19 or the coronavirus. If you're in South Africa and you say something which they find offensive, they can put you behind the bars for 6 months. Well, here in Australia, bring it on. Bring it on. You got no chance. That's why I'm going to expose every bit of information I get from people, which are real life stories like this one here, because coronavirus is spreading like wildfire throughout South Africa right now, and I hope that you're self-isolating and keeping yourself safe, because seeing there's a lockdown, you might as well do that. You saw what happened to this farmer. I posted the video earlier or last night where his son-in-law was arrested while all sorts of other stuff was happening around, and he was singled out by the black police. Yeah, this is South Africa. It is going to be an absolute disaster when they can no longer cover up what's actually going on in South Africa, because it's happening. It's happening. All right, guys, please remember to subscribe to be kept informed. Ring the bell for the updates. Please like this video. Please share this video. And above all, please stay safe.